It's actually supposed to do Scorpio, but that's okay. Virgo, and we see the High Priestess. Press like, subscribe, notification bell. Notification bell, you can get my lives. If not, you have to wait 12 hours. I tell stories, so it will not resonate with everyone, okay? Just to make that clear, you know, people before they be like, oh, I can't relate. Of course. Of course. Of course. Of course. The course. Okay. Lightning. The sorcerer. Okay. Also, electricity. I see someone like playing with electricity, playing with energy. Okay. Vibrations, playing with vibrations. Someone could be toying with things of the mystery. You're toying with your gift. You're playing with your gift. You're trying to see what kind of gift you have. Okay, because I believe you're well aware, if you've been watching me for a long time, that everybody possesses different kinds of gifts. Someone could be like a brain surgeon right here, or someone is an electrician, or a real electrician. Okay, but also the electricity is going haywire around you, so you're wondering like what kind of download are you trying to get. The lightning to me, the blue light to me is also like by the way, did you know Alaska just like shot down a UFO? By the way, I had predicted this on my Spanish YouTube 2 days ago. Crazy. Anyways, you could have predicted this. Shoot, you could be the person that saw this. Okay, or you get to see electricity go haywire. You could touch something and it goes haywire, or a child that you have. There's a gifted child. You're protecting the gifted child. This reminds me of someone that is protecting a very gifted child here from the world. I believe it's a Virgo that creates. There's a producer, a writer, a director, someone in the movie industry that actually watches me. And this is your next film. I see that, or this film is about a man that is protecting gifted children. Reminds me a lot of like Harry Potter. Virgo, the Harry Potter is what I hear. A black gifted man right here. Also, I feel like this is a star seeds. Something very significant about star seeds. Okay, magic as well. Like someone is trying to get information about a child right here. What is their gift? What is my child's gift? Why do certain things? Okay, justice card, Libra. Your child is gifted. She comes from the mother's side of her bloodline, gives her magical gifts, and you're trying to figure out the holy mountain, the flow. You're trying to figure out what kind of gift that Adrenian cross. Like it's a spiritual angel. It's a baby angel. This child is a baby angel. Okay. Or they're destined to be a baby angel in the future. I constantly say Charlie's Angels on Virgo. Okay. A child right here. That child had a special purpose in this life. The Empress and the Two of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. In the future, they will breed a lot of money. They will bring a lot of generational wealth into your family. This child's gift is to bring generational wealth in the future. A child that your child will have, your grandbaby is going to be worth a lot of money. Your grandbaby is going to worth, your child or this child, she is worth a lot of money, or he, she, whatever, this child is worth a lot of money because of their special abilities, the staff, manifestations, the blade, their words hold a lot of weight. The circle, they can change the whole world with their voice, the upper world. They can have the voice of, I hear the pastor's child. Okay, or they're meant to speak in front of the world and change people's lives or save lives, or their words can save lives. They're saving lives with their gifts. This child, Selena, all right, her name could be Selena, or she carries futures, or it could be an Aries. All right, the motel. So I feel like you could be running into someone very important. They're going to give you very wise words, or wise words are going to be exchanged at a motel. Like maybe passing by, someone might meet someone that's famous, right? And they're going to say very encouraging words to someone that is going to completely change their life. A child. My dreams as a child, my childhood dreams. Excuse me. Pusha T, a Taurus. I also get narcos and dancers and old. All right, and weed. Huh. I feel like someone is going to tell someone like stay in school, don't become a drug dealer, don't become a stripper, don't becoming, and even if you are or were or whatever, someone could have came out of the mud like that, and they were telling someone like, man, stay to your craft, stay motivated, stay vigilant on your purpose in life. Don't use your special gifts for things like this. And I'm also not putting anybody down because everyone has their life purpose here on this world. You never know when that stripper, that pimp, that gangster might save your life because you said some very inspiring shit. Sorry to say it in that kind of language, but yeah. You're changing people. They're transforming lives. People who have had this kind of backgrounds, don't be fooled. Some people have actually repented and changed their ways. The Six of Cups and the Hermit, they're just not out here telling the whole world about it. Some things are being done in private is what I hear. Private funding as well. Okay. A product of these kind of people helped you change your way. And the Five of Wands and the Eight of Wands, someone has lived this kind of life, okay? So what makes them very special is that they have actual experience since a very young age. It's a special child right here. And I'm not speaking special needs. I'm talking about this is a star seed. This one has special gifts with our hands. They can change energy. They can feel energy. The Eight of Cups and the Page of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. Maybe the times have changed. I think, this gift might come out with puberty. It's what I hear. Like you've seen some things maybe here and there, but as they mature, their gifts are going to be more unraveled onto what they're destined to be. Looking into somebody's destiny. Heavy emphasis on investing your time wisely with your children. Your children matter. You can't rewind time on special moments and special events with your children and with your family and your friends. I just thought I'd note that. This journey, you can't press rewind. Don't take home for granted. Never take your home for granted, because on your best day, or on your worst day is somebody else's best day. Period, point blank. All right? There's a lot of secrets that we hide from our children. And when they grow up, they're going to hold us accountable for the lies that we have gave them through their journey of life. Remember, those lies, they all catch up to us. And we think our children will never throw that shit into our face. Yes, they will. They will remember the times that you weren't there for graduation. They're going to remember those times you forgot their birthday. They're going to remember. Children remember everything. If you have them, make sure that you take time out of your life to remember that they are your children and you must love them. Why have children if you cannot love them? Family and friends. It's not always children. Ooh, the whole deck. Man. Never be too busy for your own family. You're going to find yourself alone. And they will use the words to attack you. Someone's like, what? Yes. When the hell did you start talking to me like this? Your children all grow up. And they start looking like mini replicas of you. What have you taught your children thus far? The worst behavior out of you or the best? And I'm just saying, coming from self as experience as a mother, children will throw everything against you. And you may not be perfect, but don't give them a reason to do that. It's okay to say I'm sorry as I've been fucking up, but you know what? It's never too late to do right by your children. It doesn't fucking matter if they're grown ass men or grown ass women. Like having to like heal that inner child shit, that's a fucking hell of a journey coming from self. Coming, you know, when you realize your parents will never change, your parents will probably never give a fuck about you, your parents won't love you like you wanted to be loved. It's coming from experience, and I know not everybody feels that way. If you have a great mother, appreciate your mother, because some of us can still have a mother and not have a mother, if you understand what the fuck I'm saying. You may think that you're being the perfect mom when you're really just fucking your child up. Vice versa, as a mother, I could be thinking I'm raising my children right, and in their eyes, at the end of the day, they will hold things I didn't even know they were holding against me. And I will have to deal with the consequences of my own actions and deal with that, because that's what life is all about, is dealing with the shit that comes with it. And it doesn't always have to be your child. Like I said, from a mother to a mother, from a daughter to a daughter, from a cousin to a cousin. You know what I'm saying? Like, when do you place boundaries on your family where you're like, I'm no longer owned by you. I have my own personality and I have my own vision on the things that I see. You may have thought you were doing great, educating me well, but it really fucked me up. And sometimes we have to sit back and hold our parents accountable, just like our children will hold us accountable. I'm telling you, sometimes they gonna see you shine bright like a motherfucking diamond. You know? Because let me tell you something. Like, we can be respected in the streets by strangers, but our own children know they have already tested our limits throughout our life. Right? They know that you're not going to do this, or you're not going to do it. How many chances do you give your children before you give them the final straw where you show them like who the fuck you are? Or as a person to my own parents. And they will feel entitled. They're never wrong. They're never wrong. To hold someone that has been set in their ways, that everything they tell you is right and that's law, and you get older, you finally get rights and you understand the fucking law. And then when you're like, no, these are my fucking boundaries. You may have gave birth to me, but nobody asked you to. No one asked you. You should be grateful I gave you life. No, some of us ain't, because some of us didn't have it like that. And that's some shit that can even fuck us up mentally while we're raising children, thinking that we're raising them better. Everything's about balance. And man, different situations arise for different people. Let me tell you, because life's issues come in so many fucking swerves. Right? The Six of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the Five of Swords. Not everybody gonna be happy with your truth. And shit, you might not even be happy with your own truth. Keep it a buck. And you know what? That's just coming from self. Me, something I have not been too fond of some of the actions I have done. I have sat down and thought about it. You know, I do apologize when the times come. Some things I'm not sorry for it, because some things I will be burning in hell for it. But who to tell it? God, more than ever, because God was there. None of these people were there. But, you know, we all have a right to our own testimony. And there's our spiritual differently. So I'm just saying, be always open to put yourself in different shoes. Okay? Always be open to wear different shoes, man. Man, life is a hell of a path to have. But you know, I think that was the sign. The Alchemist. Make sure that you're changing for the best, man. Make sure that those shoes that you're wearing fit just fine. Okay? Blessings.